All right, guys, what is going on? Hope you guys are having a great week. Back again this week on a live video. So comment below if you guys are on live, comment below replay if you're watching this on replay, and look what's funny.
I was just going to say that. Can we acknowledge that really quick that we have the same shirts on? And Chris actually just got back from the
That's what I was going to say.
So I had no clue what he was wearing, but good thing he's wearing a long sleeve and I'm wearing a short sleeve. But I tell you guys, like, we don't plan this stuff out. It just cracks me up.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what to say or add to that, but let me pull this up real quick so we can get started on what we're going to talk about today. We're going to be talking about basically 3 costly mistakes that we see health and fitness coaches making over and over. It's not just one thing they do. It's a constant mistake, right? So 3 costly mistakes health and fitness coaches make. How many are you making right now? And I'm going to ask that question again in a little bit once we can dig into it, is how many are you actually making out of these 3 mistakes? Because I bet it's at least 2 out of 3, right? Because let me take it back, right? When we were doing our health and fitness coaching business dynamic duo training from 2011 to pretty much like 2018, we made all 3 of these mistakes, and we made tons of mistakes.
Probably more.
Laundry list of mistakes, probably literally over $250,000 worth of mistakes. I kid you not, right?
See, Chris likes to take us back in a time machine, and he likes to inflict that pain, because I think back at all the mistakes, I'm like, oh, but you know what? All those mistakes have actually gotten us to here. So that's the blessing in it.
Yeah. And that's why we do these videos, is because we want to help you not make those same mistakes, because we know how costly they are, right? And if you don't make those mistakes, then you can accelerate the learning curve and you can get more clients and you can make more money in your health and fitness coaching business, and you can help more people out at the same time and have fun with it, right? So who doesn't want to do that? Okay. So let's get into it. So really quick, what we see before I get into the 3 main mistakes is health and fitness coaches, when they don't have enough leads, or if they're not making enough money, or if they're not, having enough impact. So we'll say if they're not making enough money, they're not having, we'll say, hand raises, which is leads. And if they're not, making enough impact, we'll just say, I don't even know what to do for impact. We'll just write impact. So if they're not having those 3 things, here's what happens. They start to kind of just like, panic a little bit, right? And the limiting beliefs start coming in their head, like I'm not good enough, or imposter syndrome, or comparison syndrome, or, the scarce money mindset, right? All these different limiting beliefs that are talking to them about why they're not making more money, why they're not impacting more people, why they're not getting more clients, right? So we tend to see 3 things happen with this. So the very first thing is they either go and they get more certifications, okay? So they think that because they're not making enough money, they're not getting enough leads, they're not making enough impact, they have to go get the next certification, right? And I'm not even going to get into the whole certification thing right now. I'm just not, because that's a whole other video. I feel like you want to add something.
Oh yeah, we just posted on this on Instagram, so go check it out. Like, literally, it's a picture of Chris burning a certification. It's just to hook people. Calm down, just to hook people. But we talked about this whole story. We talked about that whole story about all the certifications things. So go check it out if you guys want.
Yeah. So that's the first thing, is people freak out. They tend to go get the next certification. They think once they get that printed certification, they can put it up on their wall. Okay. Now I'm going to make more money. Now I'm going to get more leads. Now I'm going to help more people out. Crickets. Doesn't work like that. Okay. Again, I'm not going to get into it. That's what they do. Okay. And hopefully you're not doing that. Okay. The second thing is hustle and grind more. So if health and fitness coaches aren't making more money, they're not getting enough leads, they're not making enough impact, right? They tend to think that I need to hustle and grind more. I need to put in another like 10 hours, 20 hours. I got to work harder. I got to grind more. I got to stay in the gym more. I got to do X, Y, Z more. Again, if you have this mentality where you got to keep hustling and grinding, you only have so much time in the day, right? You're doing it wrong. That's not how you're going to sit there and make more money and create more impact and get more leads, by hustling and grinding more and literally burning yourself out. Okay. Now, the third thing here,
work smarter, not harder.
This is my favorite. The third thing here is when health and fitness coaches don't make more money, they don't get enough leads, they don't feel like they're creating enough impact. Here's what they do. They start seeking out free. And I say this free, because have you guys ever seen that TurboTax commercial when tax season comes on? It's like free, right? That's what comes to mind. Is like, man, people are looking for free information, right? How do I get more leads? How do I close more sales, right? How do I build my business? All free stuff, right? Now, free stuff is good. Everybody likes free stuff, but just be real. Just be real with yourself. At what point do you sit there and make that decision where you got to invest in yourself and you got to pay a little bit of money, right? Because I do believe that those that pay attention. Those that pay more, pay attention more.
Yeah.
And I've seen it with myself too. I've seen it with my students as well too. right? So some of you guys might not like this. If you don't like it, well, you don't have to watch it, right? But I'm just going to tell the truth here and be 100% transparent. Stop always seeking free shit. It's not going to get you more leads. It's not going to build your business the way you want. At some point, you got to invest in yourself. You got to invest in your business.
Yeah, your skill sets. I'll talk more about that too.
Okay. Before we move on to the 3 mistakes, if you want a copy of the actual worksheet that we're going to be working with, then all you have to do is comment below PDF. And then also too, if this is something already piquing your interest, again, I'm here to be 100% transparent. I'm not going to sit here and try to be shady, sneaky, anything like that. We're doing these live videos every single week to serve you and help you out, right? And in return, I need to be transparent with you. Okay. So we are hosting a small coaching group, right? Starting on Monday, looking for health and fitness coaches, looking to get more leads, create more impact, and get to 5K months, right? So if you're interested in that, I'm being just transparent.
I know, my bad. I know you're probably like, dude, why did you do that? I just really quick, and we'll be back to that video. I just want you to join our free Facebook group community for health and fitness coaches looking to get more online clients. So just click the link below in the description box, join it absolutely free. We got some cool stuff in there, a lot of videos, we do live trainings every couple of months on there. And we got some cool freebies on there. So just make sure to click the link below, join our free Facebook group for health and fitness coaches that want to level up and get more online clients to create more income, impact, influence, independence. Back to the video.
Just comment below details and we can have a 10 to 15 minute brainstorm session, conversation, see if you're a good fit, where you're at, the possibilities, right? Doesn't mean you're going to get in the program or anything like that, but it's just a conversation. That's all it is. No obligation. We're not going to force anything on you. Okay. So that's my little pitch right there. Okay. All right. Let's get into this. Eric, take it away.
All right. Let's do it, guys. So the 3 costly mistakes health and fitness coaches are making, and I'll just write this up here really quick, right? So it's the 3 Ds. And you're probably thinking, what the heck is this triple D all about, Eric? So the first one is going to be right here, which is discover. So that's the first D. And I want to give credit where credit's due. I got this whole concept from our pastor. His name's Keith Kraft, and very brilliant guy. So I wanted to, give credit where credit's due, where I got this, and I'm now passing this to you guys. So the first thing, the mistake is we're not discovering enough, right? And you're probably thinking, what does discover mean? So what that means is we're not seeking, right? Like enough help. We're not seeking help. Okay. That's one form of discover. We're not seeking, the right information. And then again, we're not digging enough. We're not doing enough work on ourselves to break past limiting beliefs, to be honest, because that's really what we're up against here, guys, is like Chris said, you can go chase another certification. You guys can go, hustle and grind more. You guys can go seek free stuff, but you're not getting to the root of the problem, which is like probably your self-limiting beliefs, such as imposter syndrome, fear of failure, fear of getting started, comparison syndrome, or a scare / poverty mindset, right? Where you're always thinking about what's the cost instead of, what is the cost of this instead of what's the investment. So that's really the whole thing when it comes to, the discover part. So now if we go into mistake 2, right, that is develop. So we now have discover, right? So we're discovering these things, that we need to get help on. And now we got to develop these things. So maybe the things that we need help on, right, is maybe marketing. Okay. Maybe it's sales. Maybe it's social media. Maybe it's our offer. Okay. Maybe it's just like delivery of our program. So now what we have to do is literally, we have to develop all these skills, because what does that equal? More money. So the higher skill set you have, that's going to increase your value as a health and fitness coach. Now you can make the argument and be like, Eric, like if I don't learn how to market, I don't learn how to sell, I don't know how to position myself on social media as an authority, I don't know how to create a grand slam offer to make it a no-brainer, and I don't know how to deliver my product or program to people, I would love to debate somebody on that, right? Because those are skills that you need to know as a health and fitness coach right now and for the future, because this is not going anywhere. Online is only going to keep increasing. If you're not going online and learning this stuff, you're going to left behind in the dust. I'm sorry. So we need to develop all these skill sets. Okay. That's the second mistake. And that's probably the biggest one, right? And that's my impressionation of a star. Terrible. So the third one is deploy. Okay. Also known as action. So now we have discover, we've discovered what this is and we need help on. Now we're developing these things, right? Now it's simple, right? Maybe you need to, What's going on there? Sorry, let's do this. So maybe it is that maybe what it is, you need to hire a coach / mentor. Maybe it's a course you need to invest in. Maybe it's just, again, maybe it's just a one-to-one coach. So do you see what I'm saying, guys? Like, you guys have to get help with this, right? That's all right here in this development part. And then you guys can sit there and take action and deploy these skill sets, and you guys can do that with, expediting that by hiring a coach, hiring a mentor, being around like-minded people that are just going to have your back, right? I always say it's the 3 C's. You guys need the coaching, you guys need the content, you need the community to sit there and really, overcome this mistake right here, which is deploy. And most people, they won't deploy because of this, right? Of this part right here, just limiting beliefs. And they're not willing to discover, what they need help on. So those are the 3 Ds as to, what's really costing you guys, right now in your guys' health and fitness coaching business.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope this was really helpful and kind of eye-opening as well too, right? The 3 costly mistakes health and fitness coaches are making, right? So there's 3 things I want you to do next on this. Okay. So let's see if we actually have a blank page. Oh, we do. Good. Okay. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to comment below which mistake you're making and be honest with yourself, right? Like, this is a community where we're not going to judge anybody, right? We're on different levels, but it's a community of health and fitness coaches. And I think the ultimate goal is to create more income, impact, influence, and independence, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. So comment below, what's the biggest mistake that you're making? We can have a discussion in the comments below on that and help you out. And so can everybody else in the community. The second thing is, if you want this PDF, all you have to do is comment PDF down there, and you can have the worksheet as well too, right? The third thing is, I told you, is the small coaching group. So if you're interested in that, just comment below details. And again, we can get you the details, and it's only just a 10 to 15 minute call. That's it. Just
it's with me, Coach Eric.
It's Coach Eric. If you get through Coach Eric, then you can get to me. But it's just a 10 to 15 minute brainstorming call just to see where you're at, what the possibilities are. And that's really it, right? Leave your credit cards at home. There's nothing to buy anyways, right? So if you're interested in that, comment below details. If you're watching this on YouTube, check out the description box below too. You guys can click the link there. But other than that, I mean, hopefully, again, this was helpful. Hopefully it was valuable. And again, we're going to do this every single week for you guys, right? In this community, go live like this on different topics, right? To help you out so you don't make these mistakes. You can accelerate the learning curve, because again, we're on a mission to help a lot of health and fitness coaches going forward, right? Because I truly believe in you guys. I truly believe in you guys. I was a health and fitness coach myself. I helped over 1,000 clients in an 8-year span, right? So I know the impact, I know the gratification it leaves. So that's what I want to do. I want to help you guys though. And I want to help you guys make more income, impact, influence, and independence in your guys' life and in your business. Okay.
And we want to help you guys discover, what's it called? Discover, develop, and deploy. Gosh, guys, you see, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all morning, but that's it too. We want you guys to really discover you guys' unique talents, develop them, and then deploy them and help more people. So other than that, we're done. I'm going to go change my shirt because I can't keep looking like this guy.
All right, guys.